Hi guys, I'm Adam.
I'm Felina.
And we're movie fanatics. Our first couples video that we've done. We haven't done one since starting this channel. I think a lot of people are wondering, like, when are they going to actually do a video with movie fanatics? Well, here we are.
Yay!
It just took a while.
And yet, we're at my place, which is now his place, because he, as you probably know, had moved to my house.
I moved. We had horrible internet connection here, so my old house had better ones, so that's why a lot of those videos were done at mine.
So anyway, and this little guy is Petey Tucker, our pup.
This is Petey. Hi, Petey. He's like, I'm not a movie fanatic, I'm a food fanatic, but he's still a fanatic, so it works.
So anyway, we're here to talk about a movie that we both like.
Yeah, it came out, I think, at like the end of last year or the beginning of this year. I don't remember exactly when. And it had our attention because, for one thing, it stars Michael Keaton, and he's awesome. So.
And it might involve a certain restaurant chain that he likes.
The most successful restaurant chain in the world. Do you need any more hints?
Yeah. Do you need more hints?
Come on, people. It's obvious.
It's kind of obvious.
McDonald's. It's the founder. Yay! It's a good movie. It is. I'm just going to start off by saying it's a great movie. I did kind of know the history of McDonald's. I knew who Ray Kroc was and all that, but I didn't know a lot of a lot of the details about it. I just knew that he bought a restaurant name and turned it into the most successful restaurant franchise in the world. But this movie goes a lot farther into what went into that.
And so here's a bit of a gist from me, and he can fill you in on any of the blanks that I don't know. Mm-hmm. From what I've known, that he actually bought the name McDonald's from two brothers. Their last name is McDonald's. They started a restaurant, I think, in like Pennsylvania or something of the sort, or California.
Exactly.
No, it was California, San Francisco, California. Or something
like that.
It wasn't
San Francisco. It was in California. I just don't remember where.
But anyway, they started off a small restaurant, and then they wanted to go franchise it, and didn't start off. And then this guy,
Ray Kroc. Well, yeah, because that's basically where the story starts. I'm gonna kind of go off here and do an explanation. So the movie begins with Ray Kroc in the early to mid 50s. He is a rather kind of successful milkshake machine salesman. He's going around the country trying to tell restaurants why they should have milkshake machines, and they're just like, we don't have enough business. One day he gets a call that's from a company, from a restaurant that says, we need 6 milkshake machines. He's like, that's stupid. They don't need that many. So he calls them. They're like, well, no, we need 8. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to have to go check this place out. And he gets there and he orders some food, and he gets it in 30 seconds, which he was surprised about. Because there was a whole montage with him going to restaurants, and he was not getting his food on time. It was all wrong. But not here. And he was very impressed with the efficiency, and that's when he met the McDonald brothers. And they took him on a tour of the restaurant and showed him their Speedy system, which was they designed it in such a way that you would get your food in 30 seconds and not have to worry about like cleanup or anything like that. You walk to the window, get your food, pay, eat wherever you want. And he liked that idea, and he talked to him about franchising. As she said, it didn't work out well for him at first, but they gave Ray Kroc a chance, and that turned out to be the biggest mistake they could ever make in their lives. Ray Kroc he's a horrible person in that movie. He's just, what would you think of Ray Kroc?
I mean, Ray Kroc, at times he was a good person, and then all of a sudden he became a douchebag.
Yeah, I mean,
overall it was a good movie, though.
He, at the beginning of the movie, he was kind of portrayed as a dreamer. He had all these crazy ideas that his wife was just like, it's just a bunch of stupid ideas here. And he's like, well, this is going to be the one. And it was. And you do admire Ray Kroc a little bit at first, because he was like, he had a dream, he wasn't going to give up on it, but then at the end of the movie, he's like, it's mine, I want it. And so he becomes just a fucking asshole,
And now he's a big billionaire.
Well, he's dead, but when he...
But his generations own it now.
But at the time he died, at the end of the movie, it's what it said. At the time that he died, his wife gave away their $1.5 billion fortune to charity, and I'm like, and that was in 84 or something, or 87 when he died. So that's a lot of money for even back then. And McDonald's makes a lot more than that annually today. So yeah, the movie was terrific. Michael Keaton was great.
He was flawless.
He kills it in every movie he's in. Laura Dern played his wife. She was great. Boy, did she get screwed over at the end of the movie.
The guys that played the McDonald brothers, awesome actors.
One of them was Nick Offerman from one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Parks and Rec, where he played Ron, and he is I love him in everything he's in, and this movie was it was no exception. He was so funny, but also tragic. Like, he did the drama really well, you know. At the end of the movie, when they have to sign their name away, is very sad. So, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a great biopic about not only the people that started the company, but the company itself. So, I'm sure some of the higher ups at McDonald's didn't really want this movie to get made, but for whatever reason they agreed, because the McDonald's stuff is all over the movie. So, you know, including the golden arches. So,
yep.
And also, you look at the box. Yeah, I think McDonald's had to sign off on this. So,
and if you guys are ever like coming out towards the Midwest, there are some golden arches between Missouri and Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys ever get a chance, stop and take a picture. I've heard there's been a lot of weddings there. I've also heard a lot of stores there. It's like a little mini mall, but it's not in service anymore. The only thing that's serviced there is a gas station. But from what I've been through and been there, I've ate their food there. It's not bad. But overall, you guys should just take pictures. It's a very big landmark. It's a very interesting one.
Yeah.
But
there's actually an old-fashioned type McDonald's in Cape Girardeau, and I never went there to eat, but it is an old-fashioned type looking McDonald's that you would have seen in the 50s. So it's pretty cool. I've always wanted to go there. Whenever Felina and I are going to go back to the Cape Girardeau area, we're going to stop by there and have a picture and have lunch, you know. So. And
if you guys are, you know, in the Midwest and you're down that way, or if you're, you know, just coming through, hey, hit us up on YouTube and maybe we can just do a meetup and you guys can just say hi.
Yeah. So overall, great
cool.
movie. I highly recommend it. Go out and buy it on Blu-ray today.
Please do.
It's great. It's wonderful. You're
so
gonna like it.
If you had to give 1 out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
I give it a solid 5.
I also give it a solid 5.
I loved it. It was not at all boring. It's a very talkative movie. You know, I mean, it's not a Michael Bay movie where there's going to be a bunch of explosions and, you know, half-naked women in it. It's a movie about a restaurant franchise, and it works. It's very interesting, and yeah, like we said, we highly recommend it. Go buy the Blu-ray today, and also buy some McDonald's for dinner. So, because I was really craving McDonald's after the movie was over.
Yeah, even
though he screws over the McDonald brothers, and it's a very sad story, I went out the next day and gave money to that company because I wanted their burgers. So,
well, we're Movie Fanatics. I'm Felina.
I'm Adam. And
this is Petey.
And that is Petey. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye, adios.
Everybody.
Bye, guys.